Alright, today we will be making a miniature Lego crossbow. Alright, let's get a couple of the pieces first. First, to build the slingshot, first you need 3 of these, which, since I don't know the name of, most of these pieces, is you need 2 of these, one of these, and 1 of these. You need 1 of these 5 stud long. You need 2 of these. You need 4 of these pieces. There's 2 of these. 4 of these little like rod connectors. Was like double in. Did not the ones with a circle in the middle. You need 18 black clippies. These 3 of these. 14 stud longs and 10 and stud long. 2 of these. You need 6 of these little like rod to clippy adapters. You need 11 of the long clippies. You need 2 of these. The same length as long as you can get. The longer the better. And 3 rubber bands. And pretty much the same size is okay. Let's get started. First, you need 1 of these, and you need to take these and place them in the center, so they're facing like that, and so it looks like that. And next, you need to take these are long clippies, and place them along here. On both sides. So it looks like that. Then you take these ones, the 11 longs, and stick them on the end all the way down. And on both sides. So it looks like that, and for the whole thing. Then you take 1 of these and then stick it on the top part. So you basically have this part. And then you take the black clippies, and be sure to not put them on that hole, otherwise the piece will not go on. And do that on both sides. And then flip it over and repeat that. So now it basically looks like this. And next you need these pieces. You will stick them on like that. So it goes on like that. And then take the other one and then stick it on the same way. So it should end up looking like this. And then next you take these pieces, then stick it on here, and take this and stick it on right here, and then cap off like that, and then repeat that for the other side. And so put it on like that, and then put this on here, so it looks like that. And then next you need to take 2 black clippies, put them on the sides so it looks like that. And then next you take this long one, and then stick on, so it looks like that. And next you take these, stick 3 of the clippies on each side of that hole, and don't stick them on the hole. So it looks like that. And then you take 2 of these and you stick them on like that, on both sides. So you basically have that part on the inside of it, and that's really important for it to work well. And then next you take 2 of these little dude like things. Then you stick the little adapters on the ends, and you stick them on the ends right here and here, so it looks like that. And then you take the rods, however long they are, stick them on, and they have to be long enough, otherwise this will not be as powerful. The longer, the more powerful. So it looks like that. And then next you take this clippy and put it through this and stick this, so basically makes like a weird plus. And then take these little adapter things and stick them on the ends, and so it looks like that with the end sticking out. Then take this and then make sure it's going on like this, and then stick it down, and so it basically looks like that. Then next you take these and just push them in on the end, and you stick them on the ends of the rods, and so we're like that. So the whole thing basically looks like this. This was for the whole thing. Then this piece goes on the end. The direction does not matter, but that needs to wait, because you need to take a rubber band and make an X with it and stick it on. Then put the ends on, so it's sort of like that. And then, so it's basically like that. Then you take the bottom one and push it to there and there. It'll want to turn like that. Then you take this one and push it on like that, and then push on, so we're basically making X, and it looks like that. And so, and it's best to use probably 3 rubber bands, roughly the same size. And then repeat that 3 times for the rubber bands. And so it's best to start with one under it to do it. And it should look like that. And if you need, you can even out the rubber bands, so once to stay straight more. And then you keep that up until you have a 3 rubber bands. And then there you go. You have Seriously, rubber band? You had to break on me right now? Oh, forget that right now. And these are not supposed to pop off. And then you take this, stick it on the end. Then you take the ammo, which will be built in later part of the video. Stick it in. The straighter the rod, the better. Oh, seriously? Like if it's bent, it might not shoot properly. Seriously, and I have another not straight one or something. Even it should be pushed in all the way, like, oh, come on. This is the first time, and this is the first time I've had trouble with it. Even it should shoot more powerful than that. And just pull, like, this little white part, you pull it back and then let go. And it should, and you can hold it wherever, but this is the best place probably. Because you're pushing against yourself. Not like pulling or something weird like that. Like, that's the easiest way I see it as. And that's your crossbow. All built. And there's an ammo stand coming up soon. Later on in the video. Alright, for the ammo holder, you'll be needing 2 of these. by 2, and you'll be needing 6 of these, 8 by 2 pieces. The rest of the pieces should be of the same length. So these are the same, which is these, and the tiles you'll be needing are the same length. Also is this piece you'll be needing is the same length, and you'll be needing 2 of these little clippies. This angle about, and 4 of the little clippy adapters. And if you have them, you need 4 more of the same tiles as those, and a bunch of these little like clippy to like block pieces. This with like the little stud on the end, and the go on the front, and let's get building. First, you take the 2 of these. They would be side by side, but you start by placing these along the side. So you basically have that. You can match or have a random color if you want. And then that's the base plate. Then next, you take this piece and place it along here. So you have a little stud on the back of it. Then you take all your tiles, was right here, not the 4 extras, and then place them along here. So it looks like that, sort of. So it's basically that. And next, you need to take 2 of these, just stick them together, and put on the very front, and like that. And then you next take these two pieces and the little adapter things and stick them on the ends, both ends, and make sure they're pressed in all the way. And then do that twice. And you have 2 of these now. Next you take the 4 of these and press them together. So it's just like a tall piece. Then you take these and put them on like that. So this will be at an angle. Then you insert them on there. If it pushes this wall out a little, that's okay. And then you have that, which your ammo will go in these holes. Holes right here. Like right here. In those holes. And then this is, if you have these pieces, you can take the 2 of these tiles and then slide them along here in order to make it look nice. And place them right there and there. So it looks better. And then take 2 extra tiles, place one on top of this so it looks better, and then one on top of here so it looks a lot better. And then you need in fact you need 6, more like you need 6 of them. And then you take all of these and then put them along here, well, both lines. And then once you have all of that done, you need the last 2 tiles, and all the tiles are the same length also. Then you have that, and then you take one tile there and another tile there, and then there's your ammo holder. Like ammo goes in there, not in that bottom row. No ammo goes in that bottom row, and then there's your ammo holder. Alright, the Crossbow is finished now. Please subscribe, and there will be more videos coming up soon.